5 easy steps to feeling better instantly right now. So let's not waste any more time and get started with this. So right now on your screen, you're going to see a lovely scale here, and this is going to be displaying right at the one end, you've got -10 of feeling bad, feeling neutral in the middle, and then right at the other end is feeling great. How do you feel right now in this present moment? So just take a little moment to scan through this scale and pick a number that you're feeling right now. And this will be crucial later on. Okay? Awesome. So remember that number, and now we come on to step number 1. Okay, so step number 1 is the subject of breathing. Now, breathing is the first one I want to talk about because it's the immediate and easiest thing to do when we're feeling rough, when we're feeling out of balance. Your breath is step number 1 because it helps on so many levels. So there's hundreds of different breathing exercises to do, probably even thousands, and the trick is to find one that works for you. So what I'm going to do is teach you an easy and simple one to follow that I go to every single time, and it's the one that I teach all the time as well. It's introducing a breathing count. Now what we want is an even inhalation to an exhalation, so the same length. What I mean by this is as you inhale, you're going to inhale for a count of 3, and then we're going to exhale for a count of 3. So here we go, let's give it a go. Take a deep breath in for 1, 2, 3, hold the breath. Exhale for 1, 2, 3. Again, inhale for 1, 2, 3, hold. Exhale for 1, 2, 3, increasing to 4. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, hold your breath. Exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. We increase to 5 now. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold. Exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do that one more time. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breath. Exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. Well done. So that is an exercise you can do anytime that you're feeling out of balance. Could be nervous, could be feeling anxiety, could be feeling not very good on any level. Your breathing is going to be a way of calming and neutralizing the self. Moving on to step number 2, and this is exercise. Now some of you might be thinking, oh God, and that's fine. I'm going to keep it nice and simple for you, but exercise is absolutely brilliant. It really helps lubricate the body, it helps keep you nice and healthy in your joints, and it's important to understand that your body is designed to move. So it's really important that we follow through with this. So just some helpful hints here. Of course I'm going to recommend yoga, being a yoga teacher, but yoga is very, very good. It's very diverse. It can be really intense or it can be really soft and nurturing. So there really is a yoga class out there for anyone. But here's just some examples. You might really enjoy the gym, you can enjoy running, dancing, you might even enjoy just dancing around your room with your headphones on or whatever, but getting that body lubricated and moving. It doesn't have to be high intensity. Some of you really enjoy high intensity sport and you might already be sporty. Could be low intensity. What about dog walking, going out for a walk by yourself, swimming, golf is another one that's nice and relaxing. You're amongst nature, it's very, very healing, so that's a lovely one that you could do as well. Water aerobics. I've heard really great things about that class, knowing that it's quite therapeutic on many, many levels. So a trick here is to seek out your local sports centre, have a scroll through their schedule and see what's on. See what club you want to join, see which freebie class there is to claim. Get out there and do some exercise, all right? So what I'm going to do is give you a very brief yoga class right now, and it'll be nice and quick and simple to get your body moving. So just where you're sat here, keep a nice tall spine, let your belly draw in, your heart, your chest lifts up, and your shoulders drop down. And that's your body aligned, okay? And then from here, I'm going to ask you to drop your chin all the way down to the chest, and you're just going to rotate the head round to the right, all the way around. I'm going to do 3 in one direction and then 3 in the other. And it might be really noisy in your neck. There might be quite a lot of tight muscles there. Gently change direction, but that's completely normal. And it's that classic case, the more you do it, the easier it becomes, the more your body gets used to it. Last circle here. And then bring the chin up to a neutral position. Then bring the tops of your fingers to your shoulders and rotate the elbows. See if the elbows can kiss one another in front of the face, drawing far and wide up and back and down. Do 4 in both directions. Change direction. So try to think of this as giving yourself an internal massage. We hold a lot of tension and stress in the shoulders, so this is really, really good for that. Okay, next exercise, release. Let the hands clasp behind the back and then draw that shape towards the wall behind you and lift that shape up to the ceiling. So you're really expanding your chest here, and the key is to increase your breath. Take a deep inhale here. Deep exhale. 2 more of these. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Again, once more. Inhale. And exhale. Lovely. And then slowly release those hands, coming into a spinal twist. Bring your right hand onto your left knee and bring the left hand behind your back here, or behind the chair if you're sat on a chair. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, twist round to the left and go all the way around. Take a few deep breaths here. Really snugging in that left shoulder blade. And then inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, gently return the twist. We do that the opposite way. So left hand onto right knee, right hand behind or to the back of the chair. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, twist the opposite way. Again, a few deep breaths here. Really turning your spine into a spiral staircase here. Opening up the spine. Stretching into the back. Big deep breaths as well to help. One more breath. Inhale, lift and lengthen, and then exhale, gently returning the twist here, coming into some side angle stretches. Inhale, lift the left arm up to the sky. Really reach it up first. You can feel the side of your body opening up, and then exhale, bending over to the right. Inhale, bring it up, straighten up, and then exhale, drop the arm down. Same to the other side. Inhale, right arm comes up. Exhale, leaning over to the left. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, down. And we'll do that twice more to each side. Inhale, up. Exhale, over, opening up the sides of the body. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. You can do this sat on a chair or sat on the floor. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, over. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, down. One more to each side. Inhale, up. Exhale, over. Inhale, up. And exhale, down. Last one. Inhale, reach it up. Really reach up to the ceiling, to the sky. Exhale, lean over. It doesn't have to be a strong stretch. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, down. So we're going to come into some pelvic tilts here to change the shape of your spine. As you're sat here or sat in a chair, what I'm going to ask you is bring your hands onto your knees, and you're going to lean forward but squeeze your shoulder blades back. So you're coming into a back bend here. So you're opening up, big breath in, and then exhale, we reverse. So now your pelvis tilts the other way, your belly concaves in, drop the chin down. So you're really arching your spine the opposite way. I'm going to show you more from the side here. Inhale, bring it forward, squeeze the shoulder blades on the back. Exhale, reverse. So your pelvis is tilting as you do this. Inhale, boobs forward. Exhale, sink it in and down. One more. Inhale, chin up. Exhale. Good. And then coming to a neutral position here. And then from here we want to stretch out the legs because they can get awfully tight, especially the backs of the legs here. So even if you're sat on a chair, I just want you to straighten out the legs, and you're going to dorsiflex the feet. What I mean by that is the feet are going to be active like this. So not pointing, the opposite. Dorsiflex the feet, like so. And then inhale, reaching up. And exhale, lean forward. So you're just going to lean forward, let the belly draw in. You want to feel the stretch on the backs of the legs here, okay? I'm not too worried about your spine. It might slouch down a little bit. If you can, let your chest reach forward and up, and it will help create a better angle to get into the back of your legs here. Now, whilst we're here, we're just going to rotate the feet round. So you're getting nice crackety, creaky ankles going on. And then change direction. So really getting that movement going on, and then flex the toes, point, flex, point. 2 more, flex, point, flex, point. Nice. And then leaning up. And then from here we're going to come to shaking the body. And that really gets the blood flow going. So shaking out those arms, shaking out those wrists, shaking out your spine, shaking out your head a little bit. Be gentle here. And then getting those legs moving. If you can stand up, please stand up and shake out those legs. I'm not going to because I'm going to stay in the camera lens. If you're sat down, and getting those legs going and shaking here, getting those arms going, feet. And just keep going. It helps to get the heart rate up. There's actually shaking classes you can go to. They're amazing. Of course, I've been to one. But you'll feel the effects afterwards in a second. Keep going. We'll do 10 more seconds. Twisting into the body, get it moving, getting a weird dance going on. Shaky, shaky, shaky. Okay, and then coming into stillness. And that brings me on to our next point. Coming into number 3. Step 3 is known as meditation. So meditation has multiple benefits. It is so good on so many levels. I've got a few written down here. But on the science level, it lowers your blood pressure, it lowers your heart rate, it reduces stress, it boosts your immunity, it cures illnesses in extreme cases. I mean, the list actually goes on. Lots of doctors recognise from results when their patients meditate. It is so powerful. It is the easiest thing to do, but also the hardest thing, because you have to sit still. So what I'm going to do is just teach you a very brief meditation where you are. Now we're feeling into the after effect of getting the body moving and shaking. You can feel the blood circulation pumping around your body. If your heart rate's gone up, now it's going to calm down. It's just a really nice time to come to stillness. So find a nice tall spine here, sat down. Belly draws in, heart is up, the shoulders are down. Let the hands rest into the lap, palms facing up if you want to. And then I'm going to invite you to close your eyes for me. If you don't feel comfortable closing your eyes, just look down. But it is much easier with eyes closed. Okay, we're going to start to come back to that breath. So take a deep inhale for the count of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. Exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go again. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. Exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done. Let's do that one more time. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. Exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And keep going. Just listen to your breath as you inhale. Feel your breath as you exhale. Body comes to stillness. Surrender to gravity, that wonderful force that pulls you down, bringing mind and body to stillness, feeling into a deep rest. One more deep breath together. Inhale and exhale. And then softly bring those eyes open. Welcome back. That is your step 3. That might have been your first meditation, so well done. It can be as simple and as quick as that. Moving on to step number 4 is fresh air. Fresh air is filled with oxygen, and oxygen we need on so many different levels, and I'm just going to explain why. So first of all, it clears your lungs, so we can get a lot of stagnant air stuck into our lungs, so it actually clears it and refreshes it. Your lungs dilate more with an increase of oxygen, so they actually work better. They're more efficient with more oxygen, and there is more oxygen outside. So if you're stuck indoors, it is really important. I'm going to ask you to go over to a window or step outside. If you're outside already, awesome. And we are going to take 10 deep breaths together. So whilst you're figuring out how you're going to do that, grab your phone and start to make your way there. And I'm going to explain some more reasons why this is important. So more oxygen in your system, it boosts your digestive system. So the whole body survives off oxygen. It is a fuel for your body. So even your digestive system responds to more oxygen into the body. It also boosts your serotonin. Your serotonin is your happy hormone. So that feeling when we feel good about ourselves, it's actually a hormone that's produced in your brain. And when you feel that hormone, you feel good from head to toe. So oxygen actually boosts serotonin to be produced. So that's why getting fresh air is really, really important. It also increases your white blood cells, which is your immune system. So your white blood cells actually survive off oxygen as well. So that is what is going to fight bacteria in your body. If you have the flu, if you have a cold, if you're feeling poorly, you need fresh air. You need a higher dose of oxygen to help battle that bacteria. So fresh air again is going to be fantastic for that. Also, your brain functioning improves with more oxygen. You actually have high levels of concentration if you have fresh air in your body. So if you're at work, this is why it's crucial on your lunch break or whatever break that you take to go outside and get some fresh air, because it actually is going to help you better in a working environment. We need to work at work, right? So to be more efficient and better, get some fresh air. So hopefully you're outside now, hopefully we're near a window, crank it open, and let's take 10 deep breaths, really fill up those lungs. Inhale and exhale, inhale and exhale, let out through the mouth, whatever way possible. I'm going to leave you with those breaths as you're really drinking up that oxygen and helping it to pump and flow into your body. You are actually going to feel better instantly. I know after this video you're going to feel so much better from these simple steps. So a couple more breaths here, you're nearly there. Fresh air. Awesome, well done. And that brings us on to step number 5, which is the final step to feeling better. And this is known as your positive mindset. Now, there's a reason I put this as number 5 as the last one, because it is a big one here. It is the biggest game changer, your mindset. Everything stems from your brain, from your perception, your opinion, your pain, the way you feel when you first wake up in the morning, the start to your day. Everything comes from here, from your emotional self, a lot of the time from your physical self, from your spiritual self, from your mentality. Everything is stemmed from here. So if we can help this area to feel more lubricated, more relaxed, more in control, you'll find the knock-on effect throughout the rest of your body. All the creases will start to iron out. So positive mindset is crucial, and this is actually crucial first thing in the morning. And you can guess why, because when you start your day, it's right at the start of your timeline. It's going to affect the rest of your day, right? So if you can get your positive mindset or your mindset on track first thing in the morning, you'll find the rest of your day will be more successful. Okay, so this area of your body is known as the master command. Okay, so everything is going to command from here. And the exercise I want us to do is you're going to list 3 examples of what you like about yourself. That might seem like quite a big deal to some of you. And actually, even I sat there and I really struggled to think, oh gosh. So your homework is, if you've got a pen and paper, that's the best. If you want to use your phone, fine, you can pause this video and write it down, but I would rather you stay engaged in this video and list it, write it down in some way possible. If you've got a computer nearby, whatever, write down 3 things you like about self. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you some examples to help boost your creative juices, to help you to think and get some good ideas, because actually we are so criticizing to ourselves and it is really damaging. So all I'm going to ask you to do is 3 simple things that you like about yourself. So here's some I got written down. Examples could be, I have a great sense of humor. I'm empathetic. I feel people's emotions. I really understand and get it when they're going through something hard. So empathy. Affectionate. You could be really affectionate with your animals, with your children, with your family, with whoever. So your affection could be part of it. Caring. You might be a very caring person. Patient. Creative. Artistic. Are there areas of this that you don't explore? Are you a painter? Are you a drawer? Whatever. You're open-minded. So you welcome all opinions, you welcome all walks of life, you're open-minded. Yeah, it's a great one to be. You're a good listener. You listen well to your friends, to your family, to your children. You have a thirst for knowledge. This is a really great one. I love that. That's one of my ones that I feel proud to have. Is I constantly love. I obviously have a massive passion for well-being, and I love to learn all the avenues and everything it has to offer holistically, spiritually, science, quantum physics. Oh, I just love sinking my teeth into that, and I think that's a really nice part of my personality. You could be helpful, naturally. You actually want to help. If you see somebody in trouble, if you see there's an area where you can jump in and support someone, you could be helpful. Fun. You could be a good mother or a good father. You find that you have this support system. You know that you're excellent at that role. Could be a good cook. Could be good at cooking meals for your family or baking. You could be excellent at making a house a home. And I love that one because it is an art, it is a delicacy, it is unique to every single person that wants to be a homemaker or a stay-at-home mum or whatever, stay-at-home father. You know, making a house a home is what makes people feel special and makes your home feel unique, and it's a very healing place being at home. So if you're there making your house a home, then that's something to be super duper proud of. And that's it, you guys. So taking that moment to think up 3 things, even hearing that list, hopefully you've resonated with 1 or 2 of them, but make sure those 3 are written down right now. I'm asking you to write them down and make a mental note or a physical note, and then if you can, add to the list each day. Okay, so that brings us to the end of this very quick, easy to follow video of how to feel better instantly. Drawing up on the screen now is going to be that scale, and I'd really like you to check in with how you're feeling right now after working on yourself, following those 5 steps. And just reminding you, that was breathing, evening out your breath, exercise, get the body moving, meditation, even if it's just for a minute for quiet and peace and resetting your buttons, fresh air, get that fresh oxygen in you, and a positive mindset. Find some things that you like about you that makes you feel good. So checking in with how you're feeling on that scale now. And even if you feel a little bit better after this short video, now imagine what hours and hours of easy to follow videos, support, networking, guidance and healing can do for you. So to enjoy unlimited healing, head to the link below, and I'll see you soon. Namaste.